Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to love yourself and ways to prevent things or people to keep making you feel like you don't deserve it. You know? So first off, first thing first, you gotta release every negative thought in your head. I know that's hard, but starting somewhere is better than just sitting there and hoping for somebody else to come and heal you, you know? So keep negative thoughts away from your head by doing I am affirmations and meditations. Those things help you in a lot of ways. It like you can really see your true self, and you can see what you want to do in life and what makes you happy, and you start doing things that make you happy instead of letting other people or other things that go around this world define you on how you want to feel, or how they want to make you feel, you know. So with that being said, you also gotta release people that keep you in a bad place, that like, for example, if somebody, your spouse or your friend or family member, ever talks down to you and doesn't show you like the worth that you need, it's better to let go of those people. You could still be, cool with them, but just don't hang around with them as much, and start being alone if you have to, and good things will come. Trust me. You'll meet more people like the way you are, and that's good, because once you do, you start making real friends, and start making a new life for yourself, and start changing everything that puts you down, that's in your old self, like change everything, the work that you're at, the decisions you make, the food you eat. Start taking care of yourself, start eating healthy, start working out, start doing things that make you happy and make you feel good, you know. So with that as well, you gotta accept everything about yourself, even when people put you down for something you can't control. Like, to start loving yourself more, you have to let go of ego. Ego is really bad because it makes you feel a certain way that you don't want to feel like that, but it's just that ego of you that wants to have like the last word, or have the, you know what I'm saying. It's better to let that go, and stop letting it control you. Accept every single flaw you have and look at it as a good thing, not a bad thing. I mean, this is why you must have like such a low self-love or self-esteem, or when you were a kid and your parents or friends not show you much compassion or any attention in that matter. They will always put you last or something like that. For example, reasons why you have like that. Self-love can also, my bad. Self-love can also get taken away by abusive behavior, emotional abuse, physical abuse, and being ignored. We look for every people for love, but you can never receive that love until you start loving yourself first, you know? And no one is qualified to tell us how we are and what should we do with our lives. So with that being said, it's like being your own person, being one with yourself, and start doing things that make you happy, So like if you like really like playing basketball, you really like going shooting, or you like playing football, or you like dancing, stuff like that. Like, start doing them more and start believing that you could do those things and better. and start enjoying them. Try new things out as well. Like, I'm already getting my marksmanship up. I don't know if you guys know what that means. It's like I'm going to a shooting range and I'm practicing my shooting so I can enter tournaments and stuff like that. So that's pretty good for me. I start changing the things that I do, and I really like them. So that's for an example, and I really like it. And I would like to enter some tournaments later on. That'll be good. So yeah, with that being said, no one is qualified to tell us who we are and what should we do with our lives. We have to take risks to strive to greatness, So identify what the problems are and start changing it. Start having around like those people around you that change you. Stop having people that pretend they're listening to you and they only care about what listens, like what you hear about them. You have to leave it behind. It does not define you at all. They do not make you. So just start having good thoughts instead and good people that just make you feel better about yourself and make you a better person. First of all, you gotta do that yourself and then start hanging out with those type of people, But it's best to start like that. Just releasing all the negative people around you. So self-acceptance turns into self-love. For example, when you're blushing in public because there's a lot of people around you, or like not that confident when you're around a lot of people and you don't know what to say, or disorganized, always late to work, and like your hair is fuzzy, or lack of independence, or my nose is big, or freaking my eyebrows are too bushy, shit. But yeah, it's like that. Whatever it is, consider accepting it, and that's the way you are, and you can't be any more beautiful. So start loving yourself, even though people shame you for that reason. It shouldn't be like that, and later on it will change. But the more people, if you start being like that, then people are gonna want to change like that too. So it's better to be an example, Live better around your surroundings and show them nothing but love and compassion, even though they show hate or envy, like jealousy. That's what that means. So tell yourself this: I am unique and wonderful, infinite, immortal being, as well as I too am deserving of good things. And lastly, one thing that you can say too is I have the ability to and right to love myself. And say it with confidence, say it with faith, and say it with like it is going to come true and there's no stopping it, So allow self-care. If you have family members that you have to take care of first, or even your baby, like give it to somebody that can take care of that baby at least for a day or so, and just enjoy yourself. And self-care is basically what I'm saying. Like, allow yourself to enjoy yourself as well, because your needs are important too. All needs need to be equal. So take some time for yourself, relax your mind, do some yoga, meditation, nice walk in the parks, or just spoil yourself in general, So go back and confront your younger self. Whenever you felt down or something like that, it's because you were such a young age and people made you think that you are supposed to be like this, but you're not. You can be your true self, and your true self is what makes you happy. So follow that path and you'll find yourself and what you really want to do in life. Whatever it is that makes you happy, just follow it. Okay? So with that being said, let's talk about creation and evolution. every day you create in thought, evolve in mind, in, for example, age, mentally, physically. If you're evolving physically and not mentally, you're not doing it right. Constantly try to evolve. Live with like a dream. Live it like a dream. My bad. My phone fell. Live it like a dream, and you are your own. Like, for example, what I said, like like life is. I'm sorry, I'm having like a tongue twist right now. Fuck. So like, live like a dream. You are your own actor of your own movie. You are the person you desire to be. Better to be respected through love than fear. It's not real love. What you really want is the key to love is compromise, and also loving yourself. No one can create your purpose for you or who you want to be. And purpose, you have to be creative and for your purpose. And evolve, you have to evolve to the purpose. It's easier to live when you have goals to meet. So sometimes something makes you happy, follow it, and be healthy. Like I said, be healthy, take care of yourself, start caring for the ones you love. If someone, be dedicated. Like, if you love someone, be dedicated to them, because that's how it needs to be, you know? So, no one can explain why you're alive, and no one can save you but you. So, appreciate yourself, and I'm sorry about that tongue twist. It's because there was a bug on me, and I had to take that motherfucker out of there. But yeah, just the main thing that I'm saying is just take care of yourself and start appreciating yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror at least 10 minutes and tell yourself like 10 things over and over, or even more if you can, because there's a lot more of you that you should love yourself. So keep doing those things for like at least 10 minutes a day, just staring at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, and you shouldn't let other people define you. And for like a guy, like, I'm the best, you know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, just with that being said, if you like what I'm saying, give it a like so other people can see this video too, and so it could spread around, and other people can and love themselves more and be more appreciative to what's to come if they do. And yeah, and with that being said, subscribe if you like it, and peace, much love, and namaste. One more smile out.